This isn't hugely scientific, but I've got this device that measures how much power a device uses. Should be able to see how many watts it draws. Now this is going to be different depending on all kinds of different situations. And you've seen the relative humidity is about 64%. And you can see that it's drawing about 5 watts. To me, that's incredible. I actually think it's sampling at the moment. I don't think it is 5 watts. Oh, here we go. I just heard the compressor kick in. Let's have a look now. There we go, 113 watts. So I can hear that the compressor is working, the fan is going, and it's on normal dehumidifier mode, and that is running at about 114 watts. If we want to translate that into a cost, I'll put this on screen. My energy bills at the moment are 24 pence per kilowatt hour. So if I ran this at 100 watts for 10 hours, that would cost me 24p. But it wouldn't be running all the time because you might hit the target humidity. There might be time in there where it's sampling. I might even put it into a higher mode to dry some laundry. But just to give you a rough ballpark figure, it's about 24 pence for about half a day. I have got all the dehumidifiers in the house in this room. Let's move the camera back because over here I've got my Arete Two 12 litre. So should we compare? Should we see how that compares? And instantly you can see the number of watts that my 12 litre Arete Two dehumidifier uses is 142. Your circumstances will definitely vary, but the 12 litre, the much bigger 12 litre dehumidifier uses 143 watts when it's first plugged in. So this dehumidifier, the 12 litre, is double the dehumidifying power of the 6 litre one, but it only uses 40 to 50% more electricity. Yes, quite impressively, it is now 700 watts. So just bear this in mind that it does use a lot more power. Just to give you a comparison, my 12 litre Arete Two uses about 145 watts. So this is quite a lot more than 140 watts, but this is full power. Let's put it onto the gentle mode. So I'm manually putting it onto the one drip there, and it's a much more modest 261 watts. So you can see how these different settings really affect how much power this uses. On the upside, the air coming out of here is nice and gently warming. If you think of it almost as a cheap heater, I was obsessed with the cost of this thing to run when I first got my big dehumidifier, and we were really careful to only just leave it running at night on the landing or in the main kitchen area. On the second year, because our bills hadn't gone up that much, we just left it running. We left it running pretty much all the way through the winter. And we also used it for our washing. So we stopped using the tumble dryer. So if you're in say a student flat, maybe you're in some kind of bed sit and you're thinking about, should I get one of these or one of these? Whichever you choose will cost a lot less than the tumble dryer or tumble dry function on your washing machine. This is just a fraction of the cost. We stopped using our tumble dryer altogether. We only use it for towels now, and our electricity bill really came down. So that was unexpected. And also, the thing dehumidifies the house at the same time.